Hello world, I'm Agitated Crane. We are back in Darksiders 3. I'm still autistic and mispronounce a lot of words in all the worlds that we play in. And yeah, another day, another recording session. I have played a little bit just so I can remember the controls and stuff like that, muscle memory and all that cool shit. Housekeeping wise, I guess you can see that I switched back to Stormhollow form. That extra couple seconds that I have, it's actually more than a couple of seconds. Wow, that's actually quite a long float that we get from Stormhollow helps me avoid force stomp. I would say 100% of times. And sadly we do not have like a training dummy to showcase this, but with size, how do you pronounce them? Skites? Size? It sounds to me, when I pronounce it, it sounds say to me, it sounds the same to me like size, for example, which are used by, I want to say, Raphael, or Electra, for example. So those size, or like for example, he says, that sounds the same to me as well. I know the difference. I hear the difference when other people speak. For some reason, I cannot pronounce it. So, yeah. Anyway, with this size, the first attack deals more damage, and then the second attack deals like 2 slashes, which are lower damage. On average, I would say the Stormhollow deals more, because these are 2 strong attacks, basically. Well, not strong attacks, but it's the same as two of those, right? So yeah, it's also faster, and as I said, I can use this to avoid force stomps. During my practices, I managed to get to third phase. Now, phase for another is another example of a word I cannot pronounce. It sounds the same as face to me, but okay. When I pronounce it. So yeah. I can reliably get to the third stage of the fight. So honestly, this has to be the episode when I finish him off, right? It just has to be. I know all his patterns, even in like the final stage. The only problem I have in final stage is that Ow. Yes, as I said, I can reliably get to third stage, and the only problem I have in third stage is that I get too hyped for defeating him, I guess, so I mess up a lot. But yeah, I would say I think we can do it unless he has like a fourth stage which has like complete bullshit attacks. Which he might as well have, like, who knows, right? Yeah, that float is just godlike against that attack. Also counter with Storm deals like almost 1000 damage on crit, while in Stasis Hollow form it deals like 800. Stomp. Look at that. I'm very happy that I figured that one out, because, man, that... It doesn't do as much damage, but you then lose, like, your time trying to recover it. And it's just pain in the ass. Besides, in the final stage, he uses that, I wouldn't say a lot, but several times. Okay, that we can do as well. Nice dodge. Stomp. No, second stage. Nice. Second stage is actually very easy. A lot of his attacks actually just miss. Which, like this one for example, I guess it's also because I have that cool enchantment, but still. I feel like you can dodge it even just by walking. Also, you can easily get yourself behind him, and from there he cannot do anything to you. So this stage is sort of free, and I'm surprised that it is there. I guess it's to lure you in this false sense of security. When you stay away from him, he does different attacks. They are easily dodged as well, but yeah, they are a little bit tougher. And third stage. Finally. Okay. And then second one. Phew. Okay, I'm doing very well right now, so do not bother me. Whew. It almost feels like time to mess up, right? Ow. Man, that could have been insta-kill. Ah, no. Whew. Storm? Yeah. Man, the focus right now. Whew. Storm? Yeah. I think he's going to right now. Ooh, that was very lucky. Oh, that was not lucky at all. Storm? No, second. Okay. Ah, that was bad. I used the wrong counter on that attack. Storm? Yep. Ow. Heal, heal. And this is a tough fight, but I think I can do this. Surely I can do this. Storm? No, second. Ooh. So fucking tough, you have no idea. Second one? Yeah. Okay. Whew. Man, no, 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 no. Don't do this. You don't want to. Don't kill me. You want to die. Seriously. Stomp. Second stomp. No. Lightning. Nice. Slash. Another counter. Ah, come on. Okay, let's heal. Let's not risk it for the biscuit. Come on. Fuck it. Havoc. 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 We got this. We got this. Yes. Whew. What the fuck just happened? Close it. Okay. He's down. Whew. Guys. Guys. You have no idea the amount of focus that was required for this fight. My butt is so clenched. Oh, and we have two Nephilim respites left as well. Man, was it? I think that was the first attempt, right? If we do not count that very first one where I get Falcon punched into the face, then yeah. And so, to clarify, right? I think this fight. How should I put it? I think it is fairly easy once you know what you are doing, but there is still a lot of places where you can mess up. Because it's a very long fight, he has a lot of hit points. Even with my like 14 level ups, I again, as I said, I would say that level ups do not do that much in this game. I would go as far as to say that they're not as important in Dark Souls as well. I mean, obviously people will disagree with me, but I feel like the upgrades to your weapon and level ups, whenever you do them, you always do like 5 more points of damage, and it feels like what? It's the same issue I have with D&D, where you level up another level, right, and you spend your hard-earned feat, and you spend it on like +1 to attack or some bullshit like that. So yeah, I think this is like an issue a little bit with the gaming, that when you level up your character, it doesn't. Like it's not a huge. I don't want a huge jump, right? But I feel like it should make a difference, and I would not say that leveling up in here 14 times I wouldn't say it made a difference. I would say that the previous attempts that I did, I was doing the exactly same thing. The only difference was that I was messing up more. So yeah, I really liked this fight. I think that's the best boss fight in this game, because he has a lot of attacks. You have to learn several patterns. It is also, it's not like, what I like about this boss is also that he's not overly punishing. Obviously, if you mess up and get caught in like one of his stronger attacks, you are toast, right? You are just gone. But if you consider stuff like... and then again, maybe this is because I have the enchantment, but some of his attacks I felt like were very easily dodgeable. And those that were not, I would say they didn't do as much damage. Like he had a couple of surprise sucker punches that when I was playing before caught me off guard, but now I know when to anticipate them. But again, when they caught me off guard previously, they didn't do as much damage. And with if you have balanced chaos as I have, you would have no problem recovering the health back up. Still, I think the balanced Obscurus helps a lot, and that invincibility window is huge. The only issue there is that it doesn't give you evade counter. But then again, I feel like if it did give you evade counter during this window, then I think it would be just broken as fuck. You could then just basically use evade counters constantly to fight all your enemies. Anyway, let's go see with Vulgrim. Let's go fuck him up and get our final armor. Yo, so Vulgrim.
Oh, mighty horseman, justice has been restored to the serpent holes.
Give me one good reason why I should not end your life. An entire species is extinct because of your greed and treachery.
Their blood is on your hands, not mine.
A little more bloodshed wouldn't
Bold,
hurt them,
bold.
now would it?
Killing me would be short-sighted. You have yet to receive your tastiest reward.
Retribution is the only reward I seek, Vulgrim. Perhaps your hide for a throw rug.
Delightful as that sounds, perhaps something more useful would satisfy. Something like free use of the serpent holes for you and your kin from now until eternity.
That is the very least that you could
I have
offer,
questions.
fiend. Try again.
Oh, all right, fine. You really are quite convincing when you want to be, Fury. There is another item that might interest you. I don't part with it easily, but...
Is that Abyssal Armor?
more than fair compensation for your good work, no?
I have even more
What's
questions.
done is done. Make a trade. I keep my life and get on with business as usual. You receive the Abyssal Armor and continue your horsemanship in style.
Hand it over and leave my sight before I change my mind, demon.
What a valuable relationship we have, Fury.
I said be gone, you snake!
Phew! Noise. Noise, noise, noise.
What would you ask of this humble...
Yes, yes, yes. So, Abyssal Armor is ours. Ooh, look at these stats. 10% more physical and arcane damage. 14 physical and arcane damage reduction. 90 health regeneration per minute. This is mostly useless, but it's nice to have. And 10 amount of rad bar generated per minute. This, I would say, is also useless because you generate it basically instantly when you are fighting people. Forged in secret by the Mad Smith for the Four Horsemen shortly after they swore an oath of allegiance to the Charred Council. Each horseman's armor was specially fashioned to enhance their power and innate abilities. The armor was hidden away and meant to be utilized for the eventual end times. However, Fury's Abyssal Armor was thought to be lost or possibly stolen by a cunning demon. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this armor. It's so nice. We even have like a little crown. Okay, so lore stuff. First, Vulgrim offers us to use serpent holes not only for us but for our kin, meaning the other three horsemen, for free. This is strange, I would say, because Fury is already using it for free, right? Or are we supposed to assume that we pay like a small amount of souls each time we go through? I haven't noticed, to be honest. I think I often went through with 0 souls and didn't lost any, but so be it. In Darksiders 2, which takes place before Darksiders 3, we are not using serpent holes, so that's something to consider. And in Darksiders 1, which takes place way in the future, Vulgrim actually makes us do, I think, like a quest for him, or pay him like a small fee in advance. Yeah, I think he has something like collect me 1000 souls before I allow you to use them, or something like that. So yeah, but then Vulgrim is a cheating asshole, so maybe that's why he did not tell War that he can use it for free. So that's one thing. The other thing I wanted to mention is, where did Vulgrim get Abyssal Armor? Just where? And then in armor description you have like it was perhaps stolen by a cunning demon. I mean, do Darksiders have like a home or something where they get naked for a bath or something like that? And so some demon, presumably Vulgrim himself. I'm just imagining like a scene from anime where Fury is like a hot spring puddle naked, and Vulgrim sneaks by, steals her armor, and then Fury is like without armor and any other clothes, so she just continues naked until she finds another armor. It's also strange that he would steal it, because the armor, I don't know how magical it is, but I would say it's tailored specifically for her, right? So like, who did you expect to sell it? Like, I don't think, like maybe some demoness somewhere has like the same figure as Fury. I don't know. Or maybe in like the multiverse somewhere there is like a tiny maker lady, like the midget maker lady with that is not thick but is very thin, And she's like, yeah, I like that armor, I want to buy it. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but I mean, it's a game. You have to have like rewards and stuff like that. Another thing, almost everything in this game seems to have description tied to Madsmith. You have it on the main weapon, you have it on armor, and my question is, was Madsmith very famous before? And if he was, how come when Dad first met him he didn't recognize him? Or is this like what do you call it? A retcon, where people liked Madsmith in the Darksiders 2 DLC, so they decided to use familiar name for all the equipment in the third one. But then again, I feel like Ultane is even more popular, right? And I feel like Ultane is the most recognizable of the makers, so surely if you wanted to use familiar name, it would be Ultane and not someone else. Anyway,
Please take your time.
I am very happy that we finished Serpent Halls, and now let's move on to another tough fight, which is Brad, the asshole that gave me the most trouble out of all the sins so far. Even like Gluttony was badly designed boss, but I feel like I have defeated him fairly easily. This could be a bad idea. Or maybe not, I guess I'm very tough now with the armor and 14 level ups and lifesteal. Yeah, look at that. I think I can handle most of the enemies here. Like without any issues at all. And they don't have a chance. Okay. Should I maybe... Yes, I think I should. I'm going to replace Angelic Veneration with Demonic Fortune to get more souls. Recovered somehow. Okay, come here. I'm gonna slash at you. Okay, this is not going to work if you are going to eat my life. But whatever. And I think this is the first time we are going to use this, right? Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. It is stupid. I think this is the first time we ever encountered this type of puzzle. And what to say, I'm not a fan. Overall, I think platforming in this game sucks. I would say overall platforming in Dark Souls type of games is bad idea. Yet everyone seems to... everyone who tries to do Dark Souls type of game seems to like the idea of platforming. I don't know why, but yeah. I'm looking at my health bar and it actually is recovering fairly quickly. I honestly expected it's not fast healing. What is it? Well, I mean, I guess it is fast healing. I honestly expected it to be more useless than this, but it looks like... Oh, almost fell. But looks like, yeah, it does its job, sort of, if you let it. Alright. Let's wait for another one. So like this one. Nice. Okay. This is... No. Maybe Storm would be better here. Maybe. This is very bad. I'm going to die to that stupid time freezing puzzle more than I did to the previous boss. Come on. Alright, it's dead. That is dead as well. But well, I guess at the very least I'm getting a lot of souls here. By killing all these couple of enemies multiple times. Yeah, I already have 1,000 here, so... Okay, how about... Oh! How about we fall? Is he going to follow? No, he's a big boy. He does not jump off the bridge if I tell him to. Let's switch to fucking hammer and break his block, because blocking is the most annoying thing in this game. Noise. Yeah. Yep, that works. One shot, nice. Loot. By the way, now that we have all the hollows, we should be able to find absolutely everything. Like, if they are hiding something, we can find it. Like, for example, what is there? Who knows? Ooh. New enemies? Well, sort of new enemies. Oh no, it has block. Enjoy. Nice. Let's heal. I think with the hammer we will be getting a lot of soul lurchers back. I mean, not just soul lurchers, like health soul lurchers. So that should be fine. we shouldn't be scratching on our Estus charges. Look at that moonwalk. What you doing? Yeah, yeah. Where are you going? Are you stuck on the door? Do you need help? Oh! Okay. I mean, that was embarrassing. There should be... this is another thing I got spoiled on. There is going to be another chosen somewhere here. I got spoiled because I was looking at the depths puzzle, where you have the ring, the two bells at the same time, almost. And I had like a suspicion that that's where the chosen is going to be. But also when you start writing down, Darksiders 3, the depths, it offers you in the suggestion chosen right away. So I looked it up because I was pretty sure that that was like the only area that I did not discover. And so surely chosen should have been there, right? Oh. So yeah, and when I looked up chosen enemies, it actually told me that there are like 6 essences of a chosen, and 3 of them we already had, 4th one was in the depths, and then 5th one is somewhere here, and 6th one becomes available from Vulgrim, I think, once you defeat the 5th one. So there you go. So I know chosen is somewhere in here. We will just have to find him, which shouldn't be an issue because with all the hollows available to us, there shouldn't be anything that cannot be found now. Nice, nice. Can it go through that? No, I guess I have to throw it from there, maybe? Okay. What do we have up here? Strange sounds, okay. And so if we throw this shit like here, it will be repositioned to there, which I don't think helps us at all. We will see. What the fuck? Was that a trap? How do you... So is this like a one-time thing? Like if you mess this up, you cannot go here again? Man, that is silly. Alright, and so I guess we are going this way. Will it calm down? Did I miss a hidden shit somewhere there? Oh no. Do you understand what I have to do? I have to swing this shit, then switch to salvation and freeze it in place. Like so. Only when it's here. And then I should be able to... Come on! Man, this is fucked up. So can I turn this off with ice? No. But I think with fire it would... Yeah, it doesn't hurt us when I'm fire imbued. Okay. Yes, yes, I get it, game. I get it. I suck. Come on. Let's not pretend that it's something other than that. Phew. Okay. So this is like Dark Souls, right? Yeah, it opened a gate down there. And so that is oil as well, probably. Which means that if I'm not in flame hollow, I think there is going to be like an enemy that is going to ignite this shit, and it's supposed to be like a trap or something. Which, as we know, is gay. So there you go. Ah, no, it's water. By the way, quality jokes like that is the reason why I'm on my own side and not listening to YouTube community guidelines. Why am I here? Just to suffer? Okay. Just go forward, I guess. Oh! Do you recognize that guy? He is from Darksiders 1. He's actually a very tough enemy in Darksiders 1. Probably going to be tough here as well. I wonder though why... Okay. Okay. Annoyances gotten rid of. He doesn't seem so tough. After that one boss that we fought, like, come on. You can do better. Maybe. Oh, that's disappointing. Game. Come on. Come on. I know I'm high level and I have like an incredible armor on me, but come on. Ooh, a Vulgrim. And a meat grinder. Nice. I like demon aesthetics in this game, in this universe, I guess. I think maybe that is why Darksiders 1 is so popular with me. Well, I mean, there are multiple reasons, right? But the fact that you are dealing with a lot of demons in that game, and like you are going through several zones, but you are mostly dealing with the demons. And Ashlands, even though it's like an asshole zone, I still like it a lot, and that's where you see the demons like this, right? Where they are industrializing just like orcs in Lord of the Rings, or hell, even Warcraft, right? And that I like. So there you go. Do I have to stasis you? Doesn't look that way. I guess I will eventually to... Hold on. Why would I ever... I guess maybe so I can jump over it. But I feel like with Flame Hollow I can just jump over it without stopping on that shit. I don't know. New Vulgrim! Hello! That is likely the way forward. Let me check back here. Here I saw an item. No, this is a way forward. I think. Maybe. I'm confused. Also, is that a new... That is a demon with a shield. Nice, nice. So I think this is like a hidden area, so let's check it out first. Rock and roll. Yes, this is a place for items. That's it? That's it. Okay. I'm not seeing too much in the sense of hidden areas. Oh! And look at the hands of the other enemies. It looks like it infuses their attack. Can you stop? And it summons people, I guess. I'm trying to do the counter. Oh, no, that's bad. I mean, that's good, but... Okay. Okay, let's heal. Okay. I feel like I'm dead. Where did the other two guys come from? I haven't seen them before, so I'm guessing... Could he summon them? That seems unreasonable, right? Surely they just jumped from somewhere. In which case, if I fight him there, maybe I wouldn't have an issue with that. Alright. Come at me, bro. Here they come! The assholes! Alright. This is actually tougher than I would like to admit. Okay. Okay. Heal. Dodge. Dodge. Smash. 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 Oh, nice. That worked. That worked. That's how we deal with him. With a hammer. Hammer is our friend. Hammer and sickle. Obviously. Now, where to next? Oh? Did some asshole throw something at me? I heard like a hissing sound. Okay. An item. An ambush. Nice. Okay. I deserve that. Do we have anything in here? This is going to be annoying, I'm guessing. And since it is a silly place, let's not do that just yet. Oh man, look at that. So many places to go. So many demons to get killed by. That is not the way. It is not the way either. Who is that? Look at that, like, look at him. Man, I do not have like enhancing ability. Otherwise I would have looked at him from here. But look at that, he's surrounded by little assholes and that one big asshole as well. And is that a shield asshole? Hold on. No, I think it's just a guy with wings. Okay, that is not a shield asshole. I'm happy to report. Man, so many places to go. So many people to see. Okay. Nice, nice. And we can use this to swing over. And do what exactly? Ah. And that's wrong. Come on, swing a little bit. Nice, nice. Man, we are great at this. They can actually continue there. Ah, I think this is an elevator. So if we step on it... If we step on it, it lowers it, right?
Good thing he's over there.
Friend of yours?
I doubt it.
Rhetorical question. I know you have no friends. Though you do have enemies.
I don't think it's aiming for me, mistress.
It's aiming? It's going to throw shit at us? Yep, it's throwing shit at us. Well, fuck you, I'm not going then. Eh? I still have places to see here somewhere. Nice. Like there, for example. It's either a fat loot or maybe something more. Okay. Cannot jump when it's still technically in motion, I guess. What is this, for example? The fuck is this? Like, I'm thinking maybe if I stasis it, I can latch onto it, and but it doesn't move on if it is frozen, and when it unfreezes, even if it worked as I'm thinking it can work, where when it's frozen you can latch onto it. Yeah, it wouldn't move when it's in that state, so the idea that I can get in there is not a correct one. So what is this? What does it do? Who knows? Maybe it's just like what would you call it? Maybe it's just like a piece of environment and you can freeze it because they sort of thought about it, right? Maybe that is the case. Yellow. Who is little annoying buggy? Ow. Come on. A human. Are you a 20th human? No, I think he's 19th human. Okay. Oh, what is this? Loot? No. I don't think I can jump up there. Yeah, does look like it's something jumpable too. Okay, I guess let's deal with asshole that throws shit at us. Because that is the way to play the game, to deal with shit. Where are we on time? Actually, you know what? You know what? I think like this could be maybe a good place to stop the recording for now, since I think it's almost an hour since I started playing. We finished the Serpent Holes, we defeated the final boss there, which is an incredible achievement in my opinion, since it took us like 3, I think maybe 4 episodes, and countless of attempts, not only on screen but also off screen when no, not only on camera but also off camera when I recorded, when I practiced without recording. But yeah, I did not practice that much. I'm still very cool. These hundreds of attempts that you have seen in previous episodes, that's like 90% of my practice. So yeah, I'm still very cool. I defeated that asshole on like apocalyptic difficulty. I'm very curious to see how many people defeated him, because uh, the last time I checked, those those serpent hole bosses that gave you secondary weapons, only like 10% of people defeated the first one, and then only like 8% bothered with the third one. So with each boss it was lower and lower, and it's actually something interesting. Like previously I did not care about achievements in games. I sorry, I thought it is something silly, but now that I have it in GOG launcher, which I think if you want to do achievements, I think that's like the best way to do it, to have like achievements, and I would say maybe even have like community achievements, right? And not achievements created by developers, but like something that community adds. And those achievements, they show percentages of the players who completed them. Obviously it's not exactly correct, because it takes in account only people who purchased the game on GOG as well. And you know, some of them maybe tried the game, they didn't like it, or they took a break or something like that. So who know how accurate it is, but it's interesting to see what other people are doing in the game. And I was first of all, it's I guess it is surprising to me, but I guess it is a nature of the beast that with each like boss, or I guess story achievement progression, you can see that less and less people are completing it, and I wonder why is that, because I feel like the game is fun, and if you like Darksiders, I feel like you should like this game. I'm not seeing any like glaring issues with it, aside from like uh, gluttony fight, right? But yeah, it's interesting to see that they are either giving up or unable to progress. Who knows? Who knows? And then you have these achievements for secondary weapons, which I would have thought that maybe that is something that people would like to complete in priority, right? Well, I guess if they don't know that it's going to be another weapon to add to their arsenal, I guess that's why they are not completing it. But it also could be because it's I think the entire Serpent Hole quest line, I think is DLC. But since you are getting Abyssal Armor there and secondary weapons, I feel like it should be a free DLC maybe. Like it was maybe released later, once everyone is already finished the game. Maybe that is the case. I don't know. But yeah, it's something that is very interesting to see, and I never expected myself to be interested in achievements and other player playstyle habits, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling and it's beyondless. I've been Agitated Crane. Don't forget to subscribe to the site. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you were entertained. Consider subscribing to my site. My plan is to play through a lot of games, both new, old and maybe even ancient. I would also like to start writing a blog regularly about movies, TV shows, books, comic books and hell, whatever else comes to my mind, I guess. Since I'm trying to be a writer and game developer as well, I will try to post some of my short stories or updates about games that I'm currently working on. But don't worry, if you subscribe, I won't spam you with all of that. I will be sending out an update when I start a new playthrough with mention which game was finished before, so you will know which game just got finished and can be binged without waiting for the next episode, and you will know which game I'm playing currently and if it will interest you. And I guess I will occasionally throw in a blog post that I'm very passionate about and really want you to read. This is mostly about some news that really concerns me. So yeah, subscribe. I've been Agitated Crane. Goodbye.